The very funny Ryan Cooney, everybody.
Sergio, great job tonight. What about you asked if you have it in you, like you guys are being forced to watch comedy tonight? I was like, I didn't want to watch comedy, but they strapped me to the chair and cut off my ear. It was terrible. My friend's birthday is tomorrow, and I don't understand birthdays at all. Like, why do I get shit on my birthday? I didn't do anything. Like, my mom, she gets something. She went through the 30 hours of labor, some with my fat hippopotamus of a father. Like, she should get gifts. She did something. Like, what did I do? I slid down a water slide and I cried. I'm like, give me some boob juice. It's ridiculous. It's not an accomplishment. Unless you're like 80, or you live in Fallujah, or you're like an inner city black male youth, then you've done something. Like, you've made it, and yes, you should have a party. Oh, birthdays. I went yesterday to get the cake for him in the ice cream section, and there was like little signs of all people smiling, eating ice cream. Nobody eats ice cream because they're happy. That's bullshit. Like, I want a real one, like a real commercial, like some girl at home with like a box of tissues, her hair up in a bun, pajamas on, like crying. Like Haagen-Dazs, for when he leaves you for your best friend. Haagen-Dazs, for when he hands you a wire hanger when you have a problem. Oh, God. Haagen-Dazs, when he loves your brother a bit too much. I just noticed that I actually missed the spot shaving. When you have no facial hair, that's very hard to do. I don't know how the hell I did it. This face is ridiculous. I can't grow a beard. Like, alright, I can, but I look like that kid in 5th grade who's the first one to grow one. He says like, we got one long piece in his chin. You want to like pluck it out of his face? Don't do it, because they don't grow back. That's bullcrap though. Nobody wants to sleep with you when you're 30 and have a freaking beard or shaggy. Like, nobody wants that. And I saw some girl the other day that actually had a full beard like a girl with her friends. And I was like, God hates me. That is a bunch of bullshit. I was like, what kind of friends do you have? Where not one of them was like, hey, listen, bad idea. Maybe you shouldn't have a beard when you go out. No, we're going to buy you a razor for Christmas. No, they're like, oh, come with us. I was just pissed because she wasn't followed by like the lobster boy. I was very upset. That shit pissed me off. Oh, I was in the... So because I can't grow a beard, I get like, you're cute. I get that a lot. No fucking guy ever wants to be called cute, ever. Because you know what cute is? Cute's a puppy. Cute's a 5-year-old kid in the tux. Cute's a slow kid that grabs you, bags your groceries and Stop and Shop. Like, oh, good for him, he's so cute, he has a job. No one's ever like, Brad Pitt's so cute, I just want to fuck him, never. Bullshit. So I'm single by not choice, maybe? I don't know. Because you know what? Because anytime I'm like, yeah, if I'm home and I'm like, you know what, I'd like to have a girlfriend, then I'm like, no, I wouldn't. I just want to do what we're going to do and send her home so I can play fucking Madden or Call of Duty. Come on. Like, really get the hell out of here. And I don't get the whole, like, why did we go from the separate beds to the one full bed? Like, why can't you put them together, do what you got to do, and then go back to separate beds? Like, get the fuck off me, I'm trying to sleep. Like, people breathing on my neck and hit me in the middle of the night. Like, come on. I just want to sleep. I'm a big guy. Alright, I'm 6'2", I don't take up a little tiny spot on the bed. Like, get the fuck off me. We'll talk tomorrow. I heard that they're not building Hummers anymore. And I was like, that's a shame, because what are assholes supposed to drive now? Like, do they upgrade to a dump truck? Maybe they go back to driving Porsches. There's got to be a way to show that you have a small penis. There's got to be a way. Bless you. The comic said bless you. Yeah. That's like the... Well, they could go with the guys that drive. You ever see these guys that like just peel out in the parking lot for no reason? With the little Honda Civic with the different color front quarter panel? Like, is any chick like, oh my god, he just peeled out, that's so hot. Oh. Oh. Excuse me, I'm wet. Wait a second. No one's ever like, I want him. I see him too, like, one guy had a dream catcher hanging from the rearview mirror. Does this not scare the shit out of you? Why are you sleeping when you're driving? And he had rosaries hanging from the rearview mirror. I was like, okay, let me say I'm religious by misusing the rosary and breaking the law. Good job. Like, that'd be as bad as if I cut a hole in a Muslim prayer mat and wore it as a poncho. Come on. That's just ridiculous. I heard some lady the other day telling her kid, like, video games are bad, you can't play video games. So I asked her, I was like, would you like him to study history and try and get into art school? And she said, yeah, I would, as a matter of fact. I was like, that's funny, because it's exactly what Hitler did. Hitler, what? One man ruined a mustache and a name for everybody. Not Stalin, you can still call your kid Joseph. No one can call their kid Adolf and grow that mustache. What the hell's wrong with the Nazis? Who's listening to this guy? He's like Dorf on dictatorship. He's freaking, he can't grow a full mustache and he always has riding pants on, but there's never a horse. I don't get it. Come to think of it though, like he ran on a platform of change and he owned a car company and he ran a country he wasn't born in. Man, that sounds familiar. Oh no, you don't like Obama, ooh. You know how people are like, you don't like Obama because you're a racist? I'm like, you know what, maybe you're right. I don't like the white part of Obama, okay? Because white people have done nothing but fuck me my entire life. I've had it with them, I wish they'd all fucking go away. If he was like 100% black, I'd be down for it. I'd be like, he's the best, he can do whatever he wants, because I know he's not gonna fuck me. White people are nothing but nice to me. I tell my friend Greg, he's a black guy, I'm like, don't you understand why people are afraid of you? I'm like, can you just walk up to me like, boom, and they'll hand you anything? You ever see that, like, any kind of big-sized black guy, all the white people in the room go, what? He's gonna hit me. My friend was saying the other day that when I tell that joke, I shouldn't say black, I should say African-American because of political correctness. I was like, you know what, fuck you. This is the same friend who we saw a hooker, and she's like, oh, it's a sex worker. I was like, it's not a sex worker. Where I come from, we call them whores. Like, how far is this supposed to go? So the guy mugged me the other day. He's not a mugger, he's just an aggressive borrower. Oh, he's not a rapist, he's just a forcible lover. He's not a hitman, he's a facilitator of eternal sleep. Come on. Yay. When I was a kid, my grandfather always would be like, hey look, there's Mickey Mouse. And I would look, and when I looked back, he'd have eaten my dessert. Dick. I got the last laugh though, because he got diabetes and died. That's my grandmother's favorite joke every time I see her. She's like, tell that one. He's like, sure, his mashed potatoes, he's dick. Alright, you guys have been excellent. Before I go, I'd just like to say that I'm against gay marriage, because my husband's a dick. You guys are awesome, man.